Just hours ago, several pastors and other members of the clergy led a protest against the Bartow Police Department. It follows a recent traffic stop in Bartow, during which a local pastor says officers profiled and humiliated him after pulling him over and searching his vehicle despite having done nothing wrong. Now clergy and community leaders across Polk County are speaking out. And 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser is live at Bartow PD right now with a story and reaction from the chief. Eric.
Yeah, Dave, Dontavius Sanders is a young pastor at the St. James AME Church here in Bartow. And on Sunday, just a couple of blocks away from that church, he says he got pulled over by Bartow PD and was made to feel more like a suspect than a local spiritual leader.
And we won't stop until we see a change.
Pastor Dontavius Sanders says Bartow police told him he was pulled over because of a broken license plate light. When Sanders refused to let officers search his vehicle, they brought in a police canine. Officers say the dog alerted, giving them probable cause to go ahead with the search anyway.
I have no issue with a tag light being out. Everything after that just not seem justified.
Officers found nothing, no drugs, no weapons, and didn't even issue a ticket. But Sanders believes that race was the real reason for the stop. A young black man with long hair driving a luxury car.
In this incident.
So today, more than 200 members, leaders with the AME Church, and other local clergy gathered to demand policy changes, protesting this incident as part of what many see as a troubling history at Bartow PD.
We want to see fairness.
I'll fire people, they give you fire. I start this badge is a symbol of trust. If I like that, I have a real problem with that.
Bartow Police Chief Stephen Walker, who attended the rally, told Pastor Sanders that the officer involved had only been with the department for 31 days and should have used better communication skills. He apologized for the incident and said he'd ordered an internal investigation to look into it.
I hold myself accountable, I hold my men accountable, all my officers accountable. It's important that we have that public trust.
Pastor Sanders says he appreciated the gesture and prays it will lead to real change.
Everything is words until it's put into action. And so for me, I want to see it done.
Well, Chief Walker says he is already taking some action. He's immediately changing the canine policy when it comes to searches as a result of this particular case. He's also again spoken with Pastor Sanders, offered to meet with him next week or anytime to try and improve the lines of communication with the community. Pastor Sanders says this is never just about him, but also for the people who may have also had interactions with Bartow PD and don't have the same influence or voice that he does. Live in Bartow, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.